Hello, everybody. It is December the 31st, New Year's Eve. This is Ramrod Rants. You can reach me at RAMRODRANTS 333 at gmail.com for any comments or complaints. I answer everything expeditiously. This is being brought to you by Banks Balanced Budget. It's an app. Download it. It will organize your life. It puts money in perspective. Great money management. And also brought to you by Mama How You Cook This. For meal prep, for diabetic, low sodium, cardiac, and meal organization. It will help you out greatly. You know, I need the one that help you lose weight. That's what I need. Okay, New Year's Eve. This is the time of year where everybody come up with these New Year resolutions and stick to them for about 2 days and then go back to what they were doing before. Also, this is the time of year where everybody starts a new exercise plan. See, I'm going to start my exercise plan. And as we go through this year, you know what? I'm going to hold myself to a higher standard. I have to exercise. I have to get out. I have to do something because I am, honestly, I'm going to Mexico April 23rd, and I need to lose 50 pounds before I go. I need to get down to at least 210. So I'm going to try my damnedest. I started drinking a gallon of water a day, and I'm going to start exercising. See what happens as time goes. You guys either see me or I tell you my progress. You can reach me on SoundCloud at Ramrod Rants or YouTube at the same Ramrod Rants. Pretty soon I'll be on iTunes and a lot of other media outlets. Resolutions. My resolutions for the coming of 2020, a new vision, is to kick the negative ass people out of my damn life. I got to get rid of these negative people. I got people, let me tell you something. I got people that are so damn negative. There's nothing positive about them. Nothing. Their life, their home life, their work life. How can you come to work mad at the work you have to do when you haven't done any work? How? How can you go home and be mad at the person you live with because they didn't do the shit you knew they wasn't going to do in the first place? Well, they won't go look for a job, male or female. They didn't have a job when you met them. The house wasn't clean when I got home. House ain't never clean, even when you're at home. You know, negative people is just gone. She going back to school for her master's, and she ain't gonna do it. She gonna end up quitting. Really? That's what you say to somebody going back trying to better themselves? Ramrod, I heard you going back for a doctorate. That ain't none of your business what I'm going for. Who cares? It's none of your business. You know what? Let me tell you something. Minimum wage, $7.25 is supposed to be going up. $15. Some of the minimum wage people don't deserve to freaking make $15 an hour. I'm telling you that right now, because if I go to another fast food place, which I'm not supposed to be going anyway, and my order is wrong, I mean, that's ridiculous. You can't get a damn order right. And I'm standing right in front of you. Can't take it. But you want to go from $7.25 an hour, which is $14,500 a year for a full-time employee, to $15 an hour, which is $30,000 a year. And you're not getting the $14,500 job a year right. You always got a damn attitude. You you look totally unprofessional. This is male, female, white, black, whatever. Nasty attitude, negative attitude. But you deserve that raise. Okay. I know people going to say, shit, they can't live on those $7.25 an hour. They need that. I agree with you. You can't live on $7.25 an hour. Hell, you can't live on $15 an hour. Hell, you can't live on $30 an hour. But what I'm saying is take pride in your profession. Whether you work at McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, sweep floors, mop floors, pick up trash, cut grass, shovel snow, make ice cream, take pride in what you do. Saw a video the other day. This cat works at Chick-fil-A. In fact, his whole family works there. He was voted the nicest person. I mean, just he took pride in his work. Young African American brother, young brother man, took pride in his work. He took so much pride in his work that he got noticed by everyone, and now he's went viral because why? Because he's nice. Now, why is somebody that nice going viral when everybody's supposed to be nice anyway? You know why? Because nobody is nice. It's rare that you find somebody that's job appreciative, that just happy to freaking have a job, happy to help people, customer service. I mean, he was happy as crap. I watched that video about 3 times. This guy, he walks up, even if they're having a bad day, he's going to make sure they have a good day before they get out of his line at Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I ain't never had Chick-fil-A. You know, I'm a Popeyes person. I'm not going to go in there and fucking fight for a damn chicken sandwich, I tell you that much. And my wife only said I could have Popeyes once a month because my health. Okay, now, when my brother see this shit, he going to say, oh, your wife allows. See, me and my family, we're close. So we have little competitions and stuff. About stuff. So he'll dog me out about me saying she only let me have Popeyes once a month. But, you know, I got to take that. But if I go someplace and have a nice experience, that makes the food all that much better. If I go to a place where waitresses that make $2.25 an hour and they have to survive off their tips, and they nice, I mean, pleasant, a great dining experience, I'm going to tip the hell out of you. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy with it because I'm not rich. But I will tip you accordingly. Because like I told you guys, my side hustle is bartending. And it ain't for the money. It's for the relaxation of my mind. My main job is stressful as hell. So when I go out and bartend, do you understand that bartending, you can cuss, you can dance. You can't drink because it's against your license. But, I mean, you're having fun. You ain't got to hold your mouth for nothing. You ain't got to sit there and not tell somebody this or say this in front of somebody or say the wrong thing to, let's say if you work in a hospital, say the wrong thing to a patient. Whatever. You out there, you're having fun, mixing drinks, making everybody else happy, having a ball. In fact, I'm pretty good at what I do. Okay, so I'm going to tip the hell out of you, and I know how important how tipping is, especially the people that only make $2.25, $2.50 an hour. Now, they're supposed to be changing that for servers to giving them a living wage instead of relying on their tips. Because some days you can make $200, $300, $400 in tips. And other days you can make $2, $3, $4 in tips. I mean, that one day at $200, $300, $400 ain't gonna take the place of 13 days of $200, $300, $4. And you're only making $2.25 an hour. Shit, what bill is that gonna pay? Yeah, show ain't gonna pay your rent. But be nice about it. Don't come to my table with a attitude. and expect me to tip well. But all of them negative people, they getting the hell out of my life. I don't even on my Facebook account. I got like 1,000 people on my Facebook account. I don't know them people. I know a few people I graduated high school with, and a few friends, and a couple, and my brothers. Other than that, I don't know those people. I'm weeding that out because I only like positive stuff. When I go on like Facebook or Snapchat or that other crap, I just want to see positive stuff. YouTube too. I'm on YouTube and SoundCloud. Okay, I like to see positive stuff. I don't want to see pictures or videos of people fighting. Some asshole and his baby dad, whatever, fighting in the middle of the street. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see somebody at a restaurant, at a fast food place, cussing out the person behind the counter. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see none of that shit. I want to see positive videos. Positive with a message. Like instant karma. I like that one guy. He does instant karma videos. You know, where this one guy was, he didn't think people was worth his time. He was applying for a position. And the owner of the corporation was coming into town to promote somebody to senior something, VP. So he didn't have time to deal with the lesser people that he thought was up underneath him, was beneath his time. And so the other guy, he helped everybody. They were both in line for the job. This guy wouldn't help nobody. This other guy would help anybody. The housekeeper came in, the garbage was too heavy. This man said, I'm not helping you. That is not part of my job. The other guy said, okay, I'm going to help you. You know, help to throw it away. Then next thing you know, the next day, the housekeeper came in, and it was like she was dragging all of these bags behind her. Get out the way. Ew, don't touch me. The one guy. Other guy said, let me grab these bags. Boom, in there. And so he said, why would you help people that can't do nothing for you? The guy said, well, you're supposed to help people, no matter if they can do something for you or not. And come to find out, the lady that was the housekeeper was the owner of the corporation, testing those two out to see who had some ethics, some morals. So guess who didn't get the job? And guess who did? Negative people. You can't have negative people around you because negative people will drag you down. If you keep them negative ass people around you, you ain't going to accomplish nothing. A negative person will talk you into saying that man or that girl that you just met is garbage. They will they will make you believe that person ain't worth your time. And that could have been the best person in your life, to be in your life. Oh, well, look. One of her teeth is missing. Oh, look at that. Her hair not done. Oh, look at that. His shoes is dirty. Oh, look at that. His fingernails are dirty. Not knowing that he came straight from work to the place just to have a couple beers with his friend. And he may work at a labor job. He didn't have time to go home and take a shower. He didn't have time to pick the dirt from under his nails. He just wanted to go out and have a couple beers with his friends before he go home, shower up, and go to bed for the next day. Okay? So maybe he didn't have time to do that. Or maybe the girl whose tooth was missing just lost it and waiting for a replacement. Or hell, who cares? A damn tooth missing. I mean, but a negative person will talk you out of doing anything, especially if you buy into it. Why do you need that car? Why? You don't need that car. The car you got right now is worth it. Because you know why? Because they don't want you to have nothing better than them. So, negative people, one thing, out of my life. As of midnight tonight. If you negative, you out my life. Now, I'm not saying the negative people that's writing in on my email, ramrodrants333@gmail.com, I'm going to kick out my life. No, because I want to hear your complaints and your concerns. Because I'm gonna write you back, and I'm gonna be fucking honest. I'm gonna be honest. Because if you knock somebody for their opinion, you ain't worth shit either. Your opinion is as valuable to you as my opinion is to me. Okay, I got this work football jersey on, number 73. You know why? Because me and my brothers play games. We play games with each other because we still let kids at heart. I love my brothers. My brother, Dr. Doom, that's his name in high school, Dr. Doom. That dude is a he was a football legend, and he's also a genius. His mind is almost unmatched. That dude is a genius. But he's petty because this is his jersey. Now, our high school closed down, and they were having they were selling off everything there, and they were selling off a lot of football uniforms. So I called my brother and I said, hey, what number were you in high school? I forgot. Wasn't it 70 something? He said, yeah, it was 73. And I told him, I said, they selling the jerseys and stuff for football. He said, okay, man, why don't you get that 73 for me, the mesh one and the red one, and give it to me. I said, yeah, I'll do that. And so when I bought it, and so I ain't gave it to him yet. It's been 10 years that I bought this. I haven't given it to him yet. And so he's going to look at my podcast and see what this shirt on. And if you watching the comments, he going to put a comment in there because he wants this shirt. But, I mean, it's stuff like that I like to see. In comments, it's like, comments like that is fun. Your comments is fun. Your complaints is fun. I mean, let's start a conversation. But negative people, it's out of my damn life. Done. I'm finished with it. Nobody. Whether you're family or not, if you're negative, you're gone. Okay? Now, next people out of my life is people that ain't got nothing going for them. And it's their fault. Now, you got some people that are having bad luck, down and out, and I'm not going to kick them when they down. But if you ain't doing nothing to help yourself, you ain't got shit going for you, and every time I see you, your hand is out, I'm done. You're out of my life too. You're out of my life. I will help anybody once. I know I'm going to get flack about that. I'll help anybody once. I'm not going to be a safety net for a bum. I'm not. Homeless people, I help. You know what? We are one paycheck away from being homeless. I'm not talking about the homeless people. That's a plight on our country, on our economic system. I don't care what the hell y'all saying Trump is doing. African Americans are becoming homeless at a very alarming rate. And it bothers me. But I can't help all of them. The money I give is not going to put them in a house. The money I give is not going to catch them up. So I can give to organizations. I give to the Goodwill, the Salvation Army. I just gave a car to, well, not a car, a truck, to Cars for Kids. I mean, I try to do what I'm supposed to do. Okay? I try to do what I'm supposed to do to help the homeless. Me, myself, don't get me wrong now, I'm going to say this. I like golf. I do. I like golf. But all of this land we have in this country that are golf courses. Imagine if we turned it into affordable housing for people like that, for our veterans, for our elderly people that's living on the streets. I'm not talking about affordable housing for people that's able to get out there and work. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that really need the help. Battered women's shelters. Battered men's shelters. You got that going on now too. Shit. People that's getting out of prison trying to make a life for themselves. Halfway houses. Halfway out of prison, halfway back in society. Get them going, get them ready, get them moving. Boom. Because main thing is you got these brothers coming out of prison and sisters coming out of prison. No options. They can't get hired no place. You know, especially if they black. So they end up doing the same shit that got them back in prison in the first place. I mean, that's my thing about that. I'm not doing nothing for nobody that's not going to help themselves. So they out my life. Come 2020, they out my life. I'm done with them. Another resolution that I'm going to make. I am going to attempt to pay it forward to 100 people next year. I'm going to pay it forward to 100 people. I'm going to do stuff for 100 people and not expect anything. No thank you, no nothing. I'm going to do stuff for 100 people in 2020. Out of the kindness of my heart. I'm not going to tell you when I'm doing it. I'm not going to videotape when I'm doing it because I think that's bullshit. If you got to videotape yourself doing something good for somebody, you want recognition. I'm going to do something for 100 people in 2020. Not expect anything in return. And I'm going to see the blessings that shower down upon me. I'll tell you about it after it's over. After I've done 100 people. You won't see it on YouTube. You won't see it on Facebook. You won't see it on any of that. I just do it in my heart. I'm going to do something for 100 people. It could be small. It could be big. Mostly it's going to be small. I'm not rich. I'm going to do something for 100 people. And not include my kids. I got to do stuff for them. They grown, but we always goof around together. So there's 3 things I'm going to do so far. Negative people out of my life. People that don't want to do nothing for themselves out of my life. And I'm going to do something, pay it forward to 100 people. 100 people. Another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try to remain positive, even in the most negative situations. I told you my job is kind of stressful. So I'm going to try to remain positive in stressful situations. And I'm not going to let ignorance of others cloud my judgment. Because even me sometimes, I can't deal with stupid. I can't deal with stupid. I can't deal with stupid, and I can't deal with grown-ass people that you have to treat like children. So I'm going to try to be non-judgmental. I'm going to try to just be accepting. Okay? I'm going to try to be tolerant instead of intolerant. Because sometimes I get mad, like, quickly. You know, like, if you got to tell people something over and over and over and over again, it's kind of irritating. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to be more tolerant. And since I'm getting older, I am going to try to enjoy myself in 2020. So that's 5 and that's it. Because I was going to say exercise and all that. I'm going to try my best. I already said I was going to exercise and drink a gallon of water a day. I'm up to 3/4 of a gallon today already. So we still got time. We got 5 hours before midnight. So I still got to drink another quart. So I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to make that a resolution because Lord knows if I could have stuck to it, I wouldn't be the size I am now. So, let's see if I can remember the 5 things I told you. Negative people out of my life. Done. People that don't do shit for themselves out of my life. Done. I'm going to pay it forward to 100 people. Right? Pay it forward to 100 people. Okay. Oh, it's only 4 things. I'm trying to be non-judgmental and at my job and in life. And I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to make myself happy. I'm going to do stuff since I'm getting older happy So I'm getting older. I'm going to make myself do things. I'm going to travel. I work too damn much. I mean, 40 hours a week is a good job. I work at least 2.5 times that a week. I do. Being salary is a mug. I was about to say the other word, but being salary is a mug. I'm going to tell you. But I love my job. I like the people I work with. The CEO of my corporation, she's amazing. So, I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. Those are my resolutions. What are yours? I want to read some of you guys' resolutions that you have, because and I want to know if you stick to it. But don't use none of mine. Don't use none of my shit. You know. I mean, everybody, okay, the negative people and do nothing people, okay, you can use that. But my 100 people pay it forward, that's my shit. I made that up myself. I want to do that. I want to be nice. Because whether you study the Torah, the Quran, the Bible, I'm not sure what, the Kingdom, with the Jehovah's Witness, I'm not sure what their Bible is called. My fault, should have looked it up before I said it. But, you have to believe and do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You know. And I'm going to try that. I mean, I help people. Don't get me wrong. I help people all the time. And I try to pay it forward. I try to do something. No. I mean, I remember one time I was at the beach. I found a wallet. It had like $40 in it, I think it did. It had an ID and a American Express card. He didn't leave home without it. He just forgot the shit at the beach. Okay, so picked it up. Said, wow, I bet this dude is looking for his wallet. And it wasn't wet, so it must have just happened like that day. The weather hadn't touched it, nothing. So what I did is I got on the internet, searched his name. Just so happens, his name and phone number came up. Isn't that weird? What you can find on the internet. I called the number and asked him, was he that person? He said, yeah. I said, hey, I found your wallet. And he said, what? I said, I found your wallet. He says, got an American Express card and some other stuff, your ID. And he said, oh my God. And so I gave him my address, said, come on over and get it. So he came over, and so he pulled the money out the wallet. He said, here. I said, nope. And he said, what can I do? I said, you got to do something nice for somebody else. I said, I did something nice for you. You do something nice for somebody else. So, I mean, that's paying it forward. That's the start of something. Okay, that's what you need to do. New Year is supposed to be a time for rebirth, moving forward, leaving negative stuff behind. Now let's try it. Every year somebody say the same shit anyway. Well, I'm not going to do this to whatever. Just try it. And you're supposed to have black eyed peas and some other food. You can't let, I remember when I was single, the girl told me, do not let a guy walk into your house before you let a single female walk into their house, or you're going to be single the rest of your life, or the rest of that year. And you have to have some money in your pocket at midnight, or you're going to be broke the rest of the year. Don't matter how much. You just have to have some money in your pocket at midnight. And you can't let you can't let the same sex walk into your house if you're single, or you're going to be single the rest of that year. I already said that. Yeah, so, I mean, right now, I'm going to tell you what my wife did is a month ago, she bought a crap load of black eyed peas. Because right now, if you go into the grocery stores, supermarkets, or whatever you call them, you ain't going to find none. You ain't going to find no collard greens, no mustard greens, no turnip greens. You ain't going to find no black-eyed peas. You ain't going to find no smoked turkey. You ain't going to find none of that. Because you know why? It's all gone. We got some superstitious people in this country. You know, but whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, that's what you should do. Now, later tonight, you're going to see me in the same shirt. Later tonight, I got a couple guests coming. And we're going to just be BSing about some of anything. And my job was to have the drinks for the podcast we're doing tonight. And they're supposed to bring the snacks. Okay. They're going to bring some cheap-ass snacks. And let me tell you what I got. I got even though I do like the silver, 1800 Gold is actually pretty good tequila. Now, my thing is, I like tequila. I do not like Patron. I went to Mexico, and actually people in Mexico, I went to this tequila place where they process the agave and everything. And they were telling me how Patron is rot gut. Even on the ship I was on, they didn't have Patron because they said they didn't like it. So they were serving other types of tequila, which I became very accustomed to. And the main thing they had was 1800 Gold and silver. They liked that for some reason. It's about the same price as Patron, and to me it tastes better. And I'm also a Scotch person. So I'm going to have Bellavini Scotch. Bellavini Scotch is a very good Scotch. If you are a Scotch person and you like Blue Label or Green Label, you'll like Bellavini. Try it. You'll like it. If you know how to drink Scotch. Please don't load it up with ice. Please don't chug it. Scotch is sipping. You sip Scotch. You allow the sip to stay in your mouth for 4 seconds. Then you swallow it. Don't chug damn Scotch. If you're chugging Scotch, you don't know what the hell you're doing. Don't mess up a good Scotch. It's going to be New Year's pretty soon. You got my resolutions that I gave you. I'm still going to try to exercise. But if you got any questions, please give me a call. Give me... Email me at ramrodrants333@gmail.com. Remember, this episode has been brought to you by Banks Balanced Budget. Start your year off 2020. Have your savings plan. And this also gives you, it's also a part in there where you can put aside stuff for vacation and whatever. This is an amazing app. It's an amazing budgeted app. Amazing. And mama, how you cook this? If you want to eat right for the new year, you want to do what you're supposed to do, mama, how to cook this. Okay? This is Ramrod from Ramrod Rants. If I don't see you again, Happy New Year. Happy 2020. Be safe. Drink responsibly. And if you're drinking, please do it at home where you don't have to drive. Happy New Year.